to show allegiance to him, you had to kiss his ass ring.
Really?
And it said both of those things. So,
All right, y'all. We really need to get into this mess with Blueface looking like the sketchbook of a second grader, because the reason behind this new look is actually way deeper than you think. The man literally has random logos on his face that don't make any sense. He gained like 400 pounds. And his voice even sounds weird. If not for him jumping right into his usual circus with Chrisean and Jaidyn, folks would have said he was a clone. Initially, people thought he messed up his face so he wouldn't be a target in prison, but according to Katt Williams, this is one big humiliation ritual to get him to the next stage of his career. Don't get it twisted, though. Blueface allegedly did some bending in jail, and there are receipts which I'll be sharing with y'all in a minute. However, it looks like that wasn't the only reason he got rid of his cute face and decided to look like the mess he is now. Blueface was trending right from the minute he stepped out of prison, and it isn't for good reasons. He was mostly trending because of just how different he looks now compared to when he was thrown in there. Apart from his weight gain, he also has a bunch of random logos on his face that literally don't make any sense at all. He has Telegram, Walgreens, Major League Football, St. Laurent, Washington Nationals, and Chase logos on his face. You cannot make this up. When he was asked why he got the tattoo, he just started saying a whole bunch of nothing. He said he got it because he was tired of telling people where he's from. How will a Chase logo on your face make people know where you're from?
40 days or something, you know, so it's like...
But I mean, I think to a lot of people, dedicating your face to it at this point was an interesting decision. Like, how would you explain that?
I try to tell him where I'm from. No.
People said he actually got the tattoos because he was allegedly getting bent over by other men, and the tattoos on his face made him less appealing. And I mean, when you think about it, this makes sense, because Blue used to be way more attractive when he was a few pounds lighter, with none of those ridiculous logos on his face. If we're keeping it a buck, he was the type of guy these prison cheek snatchers would love. But this current Blueface? Not so much.
Photo of Blueface before and after prison. This is quite a change. This is Blueface before going to prison, and this is the new Blueface. Very, very different logo. Are you a scammer? Maybe you just like trapezoids. I don't know. And then we have what looks like a Washington Nationals logo in between his eyes. Or maybe it's Walgreens. Maybe he always wanted to be a pharmacist. Maybe he has a perk habit. I don't know what this W means.
My theory is he was passed around and the tattoos were inside jokes, like the recycle one. I feel like he did this so he wouldn't get SA'd. He was really pretty before. Kind of innocent-looking face. That baby face and in prison? That's not working in any man's favor. He probably did this to look a little trashy, a little uglier so he wouldn't get it in the back. The bending allegations only got worse when this clip of Blueface literally asking Chrisean to allow him to get freaky with her through her back door went viral.
I listen to you.
You got the lubricants?
What? Who the f*** is lubricant, baby? You know this one for the Wi-Fi.
What if I want to go in the box?
Yeah.
Hey, you with it, huh?
Is it kind of weird that the first day out of prison, Blueface is suggesting some type of action to his woman? Or do you guys think that this is just normal behavior for them and that is what he was doing before he went to prison?
This is when folks really started digging into Blue's past to see if he has any history of messing with men. And baby, he did. About a year ago, he and Chrisean got into it on X over their usual BS, and she accused him of watching gay porn. There was also another time when Blueface confessed to sleeping with a little person. And guess what? Chrisean's first question was if the little person was a man or a woman. Let's talk about how I saw gay corn in your recent search history. That's why I honestly got the cover up, bro. I had zesty man on my neck. Nothing wrong with being bisexual. Just let a girl know before she falls in love, weirdo.
The person before. Oh shit! No, I don't like that.
Who? Was it a girl or a guy?
What? What kind of question is that? Stop playing with me, bro.
So it was a girl?
I'm trying to relate to bro.
Why are you relating?
I told you I took self-defense classes.
Bro, what are you relating for?
There was also that situation between him and the drag queen Cole Kerrigan. Cole posted a screenshot of Blue in his DMs, asking if they could link, along with a video of him seemingly going down on Blue.
I posted these pics on Instagram a couple months ago. Check the material. Very much she a baddie, she knows she a 10, she a baddie with her baddie friends. Why did this happen after? I wasn't gonna go there, but babe, I'm bored.
But as expected, Blue denied everything and claimed he had never done anything with Cole. He said, "I'm not suing nobody for no defamation. If y'all believe that, that's on you. This stuff is all entertainment for me. Literally, every time I open these apps, I separate my reality from this virtual world where everyone is pretending and lying for likes and approval. I am the truth." Around the time this mess went down, a clip of Blue at the Bad Boys Club audition went viral, in which he seemed very interested in the sexuality of the men on the show.
Why are you gay?
I'm not gay, I told you I'm pansexual.
Why do you like men?
And then there is his raging obsession with his son's sexuality. Blue was on live asking his then 6-year-old son if he was gay. The boy couldn't even answer because he didn't understand what Blue meant or why he was even getting asked that. As if that wasn't bad enough, Blue brought in a bunch of strippers to come dance on the boy in hopes that it'll make him straight.
Are you gay?
No. Come on, give it to me.
There's cheeks out here, you in here looking for Chip. You ain't gay, is you?
Now this is where Katt Williams comes in. People claim this is more than just Blue getting bent. This is also part of the humiliation ritual that folks usually say these celebrities go through to make it big. Remember when he went off on Kevin Hart for wearing a dress on SNL as a humiliation ritual?
Kevin doesn't have to worry about what people are going to say about him wearing a dress because of the long line of dress-wearing people before him. So now we have Big Mama's house 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
I've never seen Medea in a pantsuit. I think she wears dresses. So now...
He brought this up again during his Club Shay Shay interview last year. He said there were demonic mansion parties in Hollywood where celebrities get humiliated in exchange for industry favors.
Oh, there was a crossroads where we were both invited to an Illuminati thing, and it had to be one or the other of us, and decisions had to be made. So it was both of us, we were equal. One of us had to cut off all their hair and couldn't do the sideburn thing no more with the points. And the next person, they said, was going to get $200 million because they were going to pay him $10 million a movie to do 20 movies. And that's how the conversation happened. One of those persons turned out to be Ludacris, and the other person turned out to be Katt Williams. Now, one person ended up with a light-skinned, ugly-faced wife that's never done a... Remember I told you that if I say that, it applied to 7 people? Yes. It's part of what they give you.
Katt never directly mentioned Blue in any one of his rants, but people are saying that this is probably what is happening with Blueface. He probably cut a deal with the devil, and this is the humiliation ritual he has to go through to get to where he wants to be. As usual, people had their thoughts. Like this person who said, "I get the vibe that Blueface was so traumatized in his prison stint. I feel like they may have been calling him pretty boy, so he tatted up his face and beefed himself up to look more intimidating." Another person said, "No way he willingly got them tattoos done. Can't be. Going from professional tattoos to prison Crayola tattoos. Come on now." But now I want to know your thoughts. What do you think about Katt Williams exposing the industry's humiliation rituals? And do you really think this is part of why Blueface messed up his face? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And don't forget to click here to watch this other messy video.